Thank you to everyone for getting their quick quizzes done yesterday. That was awesome. I really appreciate you guys working hard and getting those done. Here is last night's homework. Go ahead and take a look at it and start correcting. If you have a question, you can shout it out or you can put it in the chat for me. Screens are not very happy this morning. Move you guys closer. All right, any questions on this first page?
I'm not done correcting yet. Could I have a little more time?
Absolutely. Oh, I think I forgot to add math answers yesterday for you guys. I better do that and add today's also. List of things to do. All right. Number 4. So number 4, we need to make sure we're lining up our decimals, right? The 9 should not be over the top of the 6, because when we're lining up our decimals, we're also lining up our place value. So the 9 is in the 10th place, and there's a 0 in the 10th place also. So we want those 10th places to be lined up. So when I put my decimals all in a row and line up those place value positions, I have 6 plus 0, which is 6, 9 plus 0, which is 9. And then same thing for number 12. Remember, if a number doesn't show a decimal point, it's hiding at the very back of it. Because that last digit, that 9, is in the ones place. And the decimal is just to the right of the ones place. So I can put my 19 down and then add a couple zeros after the decimal so I can line it up to add them. Let me ask you guys this. Who had the fastest time in the race? Who had the fastest time in the race?
Dusty. Brandon.
Dusty.
Dusty.
I heard some Dusties and some Brandons. Okay. So you guys picked the highest number and the lowest number when you're telling me who ran the fastest time. Think about it when we're racing though. When you're racing, do you want a longer time or a shorter time?
Shorter.
You want a shorter time. So the least number, the smallest number is going to be your fastest time. Yep. All right. Let's take a look at the other side.
Mr. Boy,
Yes.
I can't see the other page. The screen is frozen.
My screen is frozen?
Yeah.
Still on the last page. I can't see the
Okay, hang on, guys. Let's stop sharing and then let's try sharing again. Is that better?
Yeah.
It's better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, any questions on this page? Oh, I put my chat away. Let me bring my chat back. It disappeared.
I didn't get the stretch you're thinking on what it said by diagram.
Okay. So if you remember back to not yesterday's lesson, but the day before, when they showed us 3 different diagrams you can use for decimals. Okay.
Oh.
I just picked the one that showed the hundredths and drew that diagram.
I thought those were called graphs.
Nope. Nope. They're models, they're diagrams, they're graphs. They're all kind of intermingled.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, buddy. Other questions on this page? All right. Sounds like we're in a good spot then. Let me take this away and take out today's work. Today, we're going to start off with a puzzled penguin. Do I have a, can you guys see it? Did it change?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Can I have a volunteer read me the Mr. Puzzled Penguin there?
I measured the depth of the snow on my iceberg, and it was 40.15 centimeters
Oh,
deep.
let's think about how we say it. 40, what's that word that we use for a decimal?
40 and 15
And
centimeters.
what, 15 what? What place is that 5 in?
100
Yep, 40 and 15 hundredths, good.
centimeters deep. Last week, the snow was 36 and 84 hundredths centimeter deep. I subtracted to find how much it had changed, and I got a difference of 14 and 31 hundredths centimeters. That is what my meteorologist said. Can you help me find my mistake?
Good. Does anybody know what he did wrong? Maybe go ahead and subtract those numbers and see what you get. When I subtract, let's see, 40 and 15 hundredths minus 36 and 84 hundredths, right? I've lined up my place value positions, my tens, my ones, my tenths, my hundredths, which also means that my decimals are lined up. Put my decimal down here too. 5 minus 4 is 1. I can't do 1 minus 8, so I have to borrow. I'm going to borrow from my 40 and make that a 39, and my 1 becomes an 11 now. 11 take away 8 is 3. So far, I'm the same as Puzzled Penguin. Oh, but look, here's where we have our difference. 9 minus 6 is 3. 3 minus 3 is 0. So he didn't subtract correctly when he got over to here, did he? Okay, so you have to make sure that you're doing your regrouping and your borrowing when you are subtracting. It's okay if it goes across the decimal point. You can continue all the way across the decimal with your regrouping and your borrowing. Am I on the right lesson? Or did I think I skipped too far ahead. I knew we started with it, Puzzle Penguin, but that was the wrong one. Let's back up one. Now we got a little head start for Monday. Another Puzzled Penguin to do. Let's take a look at this Puzzled Penguin on page 47. Can I have a new volunteer to read this one?
Me.
Go for it.
Dear math students, I am ordering a CD from a catalog. The price of the CD is $15 and the tax is
15 cents.
15 cents. altogether, then I will have to pay $30 for the CD. The tax makes the cost twice as much. Doesn't this seem unresponsible,
Unreasonable?
unreasonable to you, or have I made some kind of mistake? Your
Good.
friend, Brooklyn.
Awesome. So what do you guys think? He said the CD is $15 and the tax is 15 cents. And he says he has to pay $30 total. Because he says 15 plus 15 is 30. Is that correct?
No.
He didn't
No.
line up the decimals.
Because it's 15 cents, not $15.
Yeah,
He
it's
didn't line up the
15 cents,
decimals.
not $15. He didn't line it up.
Yes,
Didn't line
he
up the
did
decimals.
not line up those decimals. He didn't line up his place value positions because he should have had $15 plus 15 cents. So his total would have been $15.15. Puzzle Penguin is not very reasonable. All right. So the questions down here want you to kind of try and do these in your head. Okay. So think about this. If I have $28 plus 32 cents, what's my total going to be? $28 plus 32 cents.
60.
$28.
$28.32.
$28.32.
$28.32. Right? That's just like this one up here, $15 plus 15 cents. Okay. $28, right, is $28. 32 cents is 32 cents, like that. How about this one? Can you do this one in your head? $42.05 plus 63 cents.
$42.68.
I love it. Yeah, think about it. 5 cents plus 63 cents is 68 cents. And then I have my $42. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put you guys into breakout rooms, probably about 3 to 4. I want you guys kind of working together and sharing answers as you go. You're going to work through 26 on the other side. Okay. So you're going to finish out page 47 and all of 48 together in your breakout room. I don't want to go to a breakout room and hear, well, I'm done, but she's still working. Because if you're working together, that shouldn't happen. Okay, if you're working together, that shouldn't happen. You should be sharing answers as you go. So those of you, because see, I was this student too. Those of you who are right now working through these problems as I'm talking, you're going to have to slow down and wait for when your classmates get into the breakout room so you guys can all be on the same page.